Samsung just launched the Galaxy S26 Ultra, but we got something bigger for the Galaxy S26 Ultra. Although if you want deals on S26 Ultra, which is a current champ, you can avail from a priority listed in this video. Samsung made a couple of changes with the Galaxy S26 Ultra. The slight design change in the display saw a massive hit with the privacy display. But S27 Ultra is featuring something we all wanted from Samsung. The massive change we'll see is the cameras of S26 Ultra. The telephoto sensors are yet to confirmed, but the main sensor will be changed. According to the source, Samsung will going to add the HP6 sensor on S27 Ultra compared to the HP2 on S26 Ultra, and Samsung was using the same 200 megapixel sensor from S23 Ultra. So finally, a massive change for S27 Ultra. This will bring further upgrades to the cameras. Now, right now, I cannot confirm, but some do suggest a variable aperture for the S27 Ultra, at least for the one sensor, and that sensor could be the main one. No info on telephoto or ultra wide, although if you don't care about such things, S26 Ultra is still a really good deal right now, which you can avail from a priority listed in this video. The second thing will be the display, and yes, there are some pending updates for the Galaxy S27 Ultra. We're going to see an updated privacy display, further details in the later part, but the performance is actually seeing a gain on S27 Ultra. Yes, we got the internals. S27 Ultra will be Samsung's first phone to feature LPDDR6 RAM, which is featured in the Snapdragon 8 Elite Gen 6. Qualcomm will be adding two processors in the lineup, and one of it is the Pro version, which Samsung will gonna use in the S27 Ultra to give us a significant boost over the S26 Ultra. Magnets were not available in the S26 Ultra as they mess up with the SPEN of the S26 Ultra, but some do suggest we may see in S27 Ultra. Nope. Samsung did try a different way to make SPEN, so it will not mess up with the magnets, but guess what? S27 Ultra is not the one, and Samsung cannot lose the identity just by adding the magnets and removing the S Pen, but you can still use a case to wield the magnetic feel of the Galaxy S27 Ultra. Now we got more details about the Galaxy S26 Ultra. Now according to the source, Galaxy S27 Ultra may get brighter display. Samsung could be preparing a new display for the next Ultra model. The goal is simple: make the screen easier to see outdoors without using more battery. New AMOLED panel reportedly under development. Higher brightness improves outdoor visibility. More efficient panel could extend battery life. Now he shared that we are going to see a new display, which means we may get M15 on the S27 Ultra. While Team Root cost-cutting strategy will lift up on the S27 Ultra, so we may see some big updates to the S27 Ultra. So he said brighter display, which means we can see 3000 nits of peak brightness, which was already expected to the S26 Ultra. But yeah, it's good to have a brighter display, but he also said it's not at the cost of battery life, which means it is more efficient than the M14 or M13 used in the S25 Ultra. Well, with the privacy display feature on the S26 Ultra, we already saw a big hit with the brightness on the S26 Ultra. So let's see if we are getting the same privacy display on the S27 Ultra, and also we're going to see a new peak brightness on the S27 Ultra. Now there's one more important update on the S26 Ultra, which is the cameras. Now there are two sources, Ice Universe and the Digital Chat Station. Now on Weibo, the source said exclusive: Samsung's Mirror King sensor HPA 200 megapixel 1/1.12 supports LOFIC ultra high dynamic technology. Internal forecast is scheduled for 2027. It is estimated to be exclusive to super large cups. Guess which one will start? Now, on this note, if you're still here, give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. I'll see you next time. Until then, peace out.